Okay. As you see, I got my little colors on because it's cold, and you see that I'm not recording. I'm actually just screen recording, and that's because we're going to be playing a game today. So yes, and finally snow, but freaking in January, which may lead into February. We didn't have school all week last week, and we may not have school all week this week, so let's get into the game. So this game is called The Letter, which I really just not like. I don't know why it's called The Letter. I actually just found this game on my mobile Play Store because I was like, oh, this game looks cool because I was looking for games and stuff. And I was like, okay, maybe I could just do a video on this and stuff. And I guess I am, which my camera may not be problematic to my face because I don't really know how to record sideways. So yes, we can start a new game. No, new game. What was it? I don't know what that said. Probably. The Mansion. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth. I freaking can't read that. What the heck is that? Emergerate of Luxurian, humble ancestors of peace and beloved by the people. However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of a great plague. The riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Emerge. You know, all these names just sound familiar because it kind of reminds me of FNAF. The mansion has stood since the 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited, which I think it just means like no one's touched it and stuff. What is that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna move my camera over here then, because that seems important right there. And that is when it began. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things of cries and howls that filled the nights, and hearsays of a I don't know what it says, of a mysterious woman roaming the hallowed halls aimlessly. People who dared enter its walls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these stories remain, much like the house itself. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax, which means, like fake or just like rumors and stuff, I think. With little regard for the truth, they had, I don't know what that word is, rare reality compression placed the property back on sales. I've never seen these words before, and now they're just like coming out. Like Paradox Box, the secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. Good luck. Okay, so, that's crazy. Isabel, incoming call. Do I answer it? I answer it.
Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you?
Oh, hey Rose. I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
At least it has a voiceover, so I don't have to read that.
What do you mean, what's the matter? It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, one shift together. You promised.
Ooh.
Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you? You chickened out.
Ooh.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
Okay.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this.
Same, but then not really.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. It's not real after all.
Ooh, they're gonna like find some ghost then.
You don't know that. They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
Ooh.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
That was one time, Isabella. Listen up.
Ooh.
Okay, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
She hangs up before I can respond. Rose still charming as ever.
Who was that?
I look up from my phone to see Rebecca. Becca giving me a questioning look.
Oh, that? It's just Rose.
Oh,
The one who trained you.
wait. The one who trained you for your job when you started?
You're working together again? Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Ansem Village after the renovations.
Ooh.
Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. ERC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Is this the same mansion you've been telling everyone about?
Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps? You actually went there? And you're going back?
Ooh.
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her. And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
Oh, yeah, that's true. As soon as those words left my mouth, Becca lets out a soft chuckle.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character. I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out ever since you got assigned to it.
Cursed rumors and all.
I honestly thought you'd back out.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it.
Oh.
Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus.
Ooh.
They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier.
Maybe.
They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me. Or Ashton.
Ooh.
We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
I have to keep myself from groaning out loud. In the years I've known her, I can already tell what to expect. Once she has that expression.
Becca,
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
But they're kind of good. Well, I've never had any, but, She crosses her arms and gives grimace at the thought. What? I don't know. Instantly, I'm reminded why Becca excels at teaching teenagers. I'm not even going to say that
Stop
word.
eating junk. They're cheap, but they're not good for you.
Ooh.
You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
Oh. Here we go again. Oh, we actually get the trees. Okay. I eat other things too.
hey! I eat other things too.
Oh, something. I fold my arms across my chest, mimicking the posture and giving her the best frown I can muster. The same one I'd use with my younger siblings when they're being difficult.
That's not going to work on me. And I saw it when you were cleaning your flat last week. The instant noodle cups outnumber everything else.
You're just exaggerating. Did you even see what's in my cupboard yet? I'm not just living on instant noodles alone. I've got canned beans, peas, tuna, ham, and even hamburgers in there.
Ooh. Becca's wrinkling her nose by the time I get to the end of the small list. She even went a little green on the last one. I would have laughed a little at that if I didn't know it would only lead to more reprimes from her.
Aren't those the same ones you won from the grocer's raffle more than a year ago? Oh, I sincerely hope you're checking the date stamps on those things before eating them. I don't want a repeat of last year.
Oh, what happened last year?
In any case, those are still not exactly healthier choices, Belle.
Like the animations. She shakes her head, possibly laughing at some funny distant memories. When she looks up, I immediately brace myself. Sometimes it's better to let Becca talk until she's out of things to say. But when she turns her attention back to me, there is only warmth in her smile.
What am I going to do with you? I hope you know that it's impossible not to worry about you when you're like this. You don't have to keep eating the same thing. Didn't I tell you before? You're always free to reheat my leftovers.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me. You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime.
I wonder how they met. Yawn.
And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money. And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
You and your pride. But suit yourself. The offer stays on the table, though.
I nod in response, if only to get her to drop the topic. But I'm pretty certain I will never take that offer. Ever. Dang. It has nothing to do with pride. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendships can take a turn for the worse just because of a few unpaid debts. I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. We may argue about a lot of small things, petty things, but she already feels like a real sister to me. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute.
I guess she's like a teacher.
Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
And I guess, who are we, Isabel?
You bet.
Yeah. I think Isabel's like a home worker. I don't know what that's called, though. With a small wave, I leave her alone to her... With a small wave, I leave her alone to her classroom and her thoughts. Okay, I don't know what that said. Maybe I can't wrap around. I hail a passing taxi to take me to the property as soon as I leave the school grounds. The mansion is some ways out in the countryside, but I don't have trouble giving the drivers directions. Apparently everyone in Luxurian City knows of it, including every bit of rumors surrounding the place. In fact, just the mention of its name is enough for locals to give you cautious sidelong glances. Even the news of it being I don't know what that says, and placed back up in the market has caused quite a stir. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later. The place would have become a lot harder to sell otherwise. I avert my eyes from the window once the building shrink in the distance. Might as well get some work done. Rose did ask me to review the mansion's documents. Halfway through reading the papers, my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking, neatly tucking it between my ear and my shoulder.
Rose?
Oh, it's Rose again.
Yes, again.
I know, it's Ash. What?
Ash.
That voice.
Bingo.
Ooh, his
Hey,
voice.
what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
Oh.
You mean that thing with Zach?
Yeah.
Huh? Something going on, like a date, I guess.
He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
Maybe they're hanging out.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
Cool. I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
Ermengarde Mansion? On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Shut up!
That's funny. Ash chuckles, and I can't help but roll my eyes upon hearing it.
I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Whatever. Bye.
Stupid Ash a hole. Oh my gosh. Always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. I'll show him who's tough. You go, girl. It takes I'll look at that later. It takes a few more minutes until I finally reach the famous mansion. I have to admit, the entire property does look wonderful from the outside. Yet, despite all of this, it does nothing to hide that something is just wrong. Dang, she knows. But I also don't know if this is supposed to be like a scary video or like what's it supposed to be about. I really don't know anything from it. I literally just seen that it looked scary, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna download it. Okay. Oh, I just heard my cousin opening his bag. So, while in Slum Village is just a few miles away, everybody keeps their distance on purpose. The lack of immediate human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place looks at night. Probably
Are you
scary.
planning to go inside that place, Missy?
Oh, taxi driver. Without completely taking my eyes away from the house, I give the driver a confused nod. A beat passes while I wait for him to say more, but his only answer is a non-committal hum.
Is there something wrong?
Look, Missy, I'm sure you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place. I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it.
Oh, dang.
Maybe they just didn't like it?
You never know.
He drives off after. The way he said has left a foreboding feeling in my gut. Sorry, girlie. I breathe out a heavy sigh as I approach the house. It's not like I have a choice anyways. If I want to get that bonus and commission one way or another, I've got to sell this property. Okay. Entering, what greets me inside leaves me gaping or gapping, I don't know. They've cleaned every corner, waxed the floor, adjusted the antiques, searched every nook, cranny, and crevices, and made it speak and span. All for the sake of making the mansion more inciting to the modern day lords and ladies. But no matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. As though it's going to eat you alive. Girl, that is scary to think about and say. If you ask me, they should have just listened to what other people have been telling them and leave this place alone. Some things in this world are better left alone and never to be disturbed ever again.
Rose?
Oh, that was an echo. She made like a little echo. I call out.
Rose, I'm here. Where are you?
Can you all hear like the echo it's making? My voice echoes softly throughout the hallways. Oh, who am I kidding? In a place this big, I don't think she'll hear me no matter how defensing the silence is. She could be all the way on the other side of the property for all I know. Quickly, I reach for my phone and dial her number. Okay. But
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
that doesn't make sense. What do you mean, has not been recognized? We were just talking a while ago. It's not like she was eaten by the house, right? Oh, don't say that. Or maybe the ghost did hear us talking and spirit her away, right? Right? No, girlie, I don't know what you're talking about. No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. Well, she probably just wandered deeper into the house and lost signal or something. I don't think that would happen if you use signal, right? I dial her number again, hoping the call will connect this time.
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
Ooh, she got eaten by the house, I bet. But to no avail. Oh boy. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Rose? If you can hear me, please come out. Come on, Rose. This isn't funny. You know this place gives me the creeps.
Ooh, no answer. This isn't going to work. This place is big. She could be anywhere. Or dead. I need to start looking for her. I take a deep breath before venturing deeper into the mansion. That was scary. Taking a couple of steps forward, I noticed something move above the grand staircase. I didn't see anything move, but if anything actually moved,
What the hell?
check that.
Rose? Rose, is that you? Not funny. I'm leaving you if you don't come out.
Uh-oh.
Not coming out, huh? Fine. I'm going.
Okay, that's a lie. She's my friend. I can't really leave until I know she's alright. Oh, that's good. Growing desperate, I tried to contact her number again. Again, girl, is not going to work. You need to stop. I probably would keep going too. Come on, please give me something. Please, Lord. Okay. Yes, finally. Okay, so it's trying to contact her.
Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you?
She doesn't respond. There's also a heavy static coming from her side. Oh my gosh. It's either Rose is trying to scare her or she actually did just get eaten by the house. I severely hope it doesn't get cut off again before I get an answer from her.
Rose, come on. Where are you?
A few moments pass until the static eventually starts to quiet down.
What? The attic? Why?
They sound like frogs. Crap, it got cut off. Man, do I really need to go out there? With how deep inside the mansion, the attic, there's barely any signal there. No wonder I can't contact her. But why is she there? Out of all places, she just has to make me go fetch her in the creepiest room of this place. Is she doing this to get back at me for being late? Whatever, I'll just go. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I'll feel better about being here. I carefully make my way up to the staircase. My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I've chosen real estate instead of picking a career that doesn't involve strange abandoned houses. Upon reaching the Upon reaching the top, the grand hallway greets me. Oh, this looks scary. It branches out to the two major wings of the mansion, east and west wing. There are two attics here, one on each side. But the east has been converted to storage rooms of sorts, and somehow I find it less likely for Rose to wander there by herself. Besides, she never did like going into stuffy storage's room. So I head towards the west wing first, where a simple wooden door at the end of the hall opens to a small room. Inside is another set of steps leading to the second attic. Unlike the grand staircase, though, the stairs to the attics are steep and narrow. made of old stones and covered with a thick coating of dust that kicks up in the air with every step. Ooh, I would hate that. That would like go into my face, and I literally hate when I see dust particles and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm breathing in this stuff, ew, and stuff. My mouth is getting really dry because I've been talking for a really long time. So, let me just get a drink, guys. I wonder if I can do this live, but I don't think I can. And there probably would only be like 2 or 3 people if I did watch or play this. Thank God it's still daytime. If it wasn't for the light streaming through the door behind me, I might easily stumble and fall. Ooh. With how old the place is, there are no light fixtures to illuminate and cramp the passage up. Why they didn't bother to add one here when they I know what that word is, but I can't say it right. Revenerated. I don't know how to say it. I promise you I know what that word is and means. Just don't know how to say it right. It escapes me. They did it with the rest of the house. A small bedroom welcomes me at the end. Spiderwebs. It looks exactly as it did since the last time I've been here, full of dust, worn out, and faded by the time. Odd, I thought they cleaned everything. Guess they didn't. Did the crew miss this room? Ugh. Cleanness is the least of my concerns right now. The more pressing matters is Rose. Yeah, where did she go? She's not here. Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? No. It couldn't have been a dream. After all, creepy and ambushes of this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making sure I stay alert and awake. Okay. Sorry, my hand is really getting tired from holding it. So I'm trying to rest this hand. Also, I hurt my hand or something because it won't stretch out. I think I bruised it. And I'm sure she said she's here. Is this a prank? I can't tap the screen, sorry. Or maybe that phone call was Rose's last message to me before the curse got to her. Ugh, shut up, brain. You're not helping. Don't make this scarier than it already is. But if she's not here, then where is she? Maybe she's at the other attic? ... Spooky. That scared me too a little bit. What the heck was that? ... That's it. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. We must have endured the spirits living here. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea, right from the very start. But nobody listened. Be freaking realistic, they said. They think I'm a cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all of that. Me and my outlandish backwater country beliefs. I guess she's country and stuff. I don't know. I've always strived to be a model employee, but this time, no. I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Reality, I don't know what the heck, how you say that, can find another agent who is more freaking realistic to tour people around this haunted house. Before leaving, I take one last look at the gloomy old room just to check.
Huh? What's this?
Girl, she frightened. My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room. But there's clearly something on the floor. Is that it? I don't know. I don't see anything.
A letter?
A letter. I think this is why it's called a letter. Lying on the ground just a couple of inches away from my feet. Out of sheer curiosity, I lean down and pick it up. Oh, I like that. I love this animation. Oh my gosh, look how cool it is. Strange. I don't recall seeing this since the last time I was here. A few days back, me and a few other agents inspected the dimensions to prepare for today. I had been here the last to look inside the attic and leave, and this certainly hadn't been here before. Someone must have left it in this room since then. Did Rose leave this for me? Was she here a while ago? I couldn't have missed her though, could I? There's only one set of stairs leading to the attic. The letter isn't exactly in precise condition. In fact, it looks rather ancient. The paper is so thin and rough, I'm worried it'll fall apart if I so as touch it. But with great care, I open it, and what I read shakes me to my core.
What? Oh my god.
Help me. Help me. And I guess that's blood. Nothing but the words, help me, fills the page. All of it seemingly written with a crimson shaded pen. Or blood. Yeah. I gulp. The same phrase just goes on until send this to 5 people something.
Send this to 5 people.
Or else. Oh, she was gonna read it.
Or else what?
They'll kill you.
Or else what?
They'll kill you! As quickly as I can, I scan the back of the paper and peek into the envelope to make sure I'm not missing out on a second page. But there's nothing.
No. Oh, please, no.
Oh, she gets scared. My hands tremble as I dread creeps over me. I don't know. Is this how you tremble? I don't know. The room is suddenly getting colder. Does it if the room gets colder, there's spirits in there or something? I don't know. I need to get out of here. I think it's just she's hallucinating. Folding the paper in half, the sight that greets me next has me frozen on the spot. Ew! What is that? Ew! Ew! Why is it purple? Oh my gosh. A pair of blood-soaked feet enters my field of vision, covered in gaping wounds with skin eaten away to reveal flesh, bones, and all of manner of things one isn't meant to see. It's too much. It really is. All of this, it is too much. I want to cry, call for help, but the words catch in my throat. Even my feet won't move, completely paralyzed out of terror. Lord, please help me. I'm gonna look up. I need to face it. Whoever, whatever these feet belong to, I need to face it. And if I'm going to die, if they're going to kill me, at least they'll know what my killer looks like. Yeah, a cold comfort. So with a deep breath, I summon every ounce of courage I have left in me and shift my gaze upwards. I could not. I would actually cry. Woo! I'm scared. What the flip is that? No.
Please, don't hurt me.
I didn't. Oh, she's laughing.
No.
I'm gonna die. Did I mess up? Without thinking, I scramble towards the door. I struggle to open it, but it won't budge.
Stay away! Go away! Please, Lord! Make it go away!
I should have just prayed. Why now? Why won't it open? My heart sinks as reality dawns in. I'm locked in. walked in with that thing. Ugh.
Let me out! Let me out! Lord, please, let me out!
Ew, is she getting closer? Oh my gosh. It slowly approaches me as I wrench the doorknob violently back and forth. Stop, I'm okay, go. That scared me. I thought I was going to die. Wasting no time, I leap out the door and don't look back. Oh my gosh. I actually thought I was going to die right there. My feet pound against the floor in rhythm with the loud, fast beating of my heart. By the time I run past the hallway and find myself atop the grand staircase, my chest feels so tight like it's going to burst. But there's nothing compared to the feeling of hope. The sight of the exit gives me. Racing down the stairs, a breathy laugh escapes me, and my shoe slips, and I find myself falling until my back hits the ground, and pain racks my body. My head grows fuzzy, and my vision dims as I fight to stay conscious. No.
Go away.
The last thing I see are those feet before all I know is darkness. Okay, I think I'm going to end it there because, so yeah, bye. I love you guys. See y'all later.